Namaste everyone and Nityanandam. In this video I want to talk with you about formulas for world peace. Is this thing achievable? Is there a formula for it? Or are there formulas? Is there more than one way? And what can we do about it? If we want to do anything about it, if you're interested in this subject, if this thing inspires us. I'm a person who this subject has inspired me because why one can be inspired of such things as world peace and contributing it because if you do then you have some certain kind of status, you have a certain kind of feeling of contribution. Then I'm contributing to the well-being of this person and this person and this person. I'm contributing to society. So this feeling, this issue is important, and people do understand, they have their own understanding about this thing. So I want to share with you several formulas, how this is achievable in practice. So the first formula that I want to share with this is from the greatest Bulgarian spiritual teacher. His name is Bensa Duno, and he said that if everybody in my country, like Bulgaria, if all schools apply this program, Bulgaria would never be subject to any kind of attacks, diseases, crisis, and so on, and it will be a blessed country. And this program that he applies is called Panevritmia, and it is like a dance. It is in a circle, and in the middle of the circle there are people that are playing wonderful music or with violins, and around people are dancing slowly in a certain kind of motions, and every motion has a meaning, and there are different songs, different rhythms going on, and through this dance you align yourself with the cosmic forces. And it is a very easy, very quick way to adopt this new cosmic forces and to align yourself with the cosmos and radiate this harmony, and this has strong effect then towards on society. So I believe in this formula because of his authority. He has done many things that are truly amazing miracles. He could stop a storm just with few words and a gesture. And so I believe that because of this he has proven himself that he has this deep connection with nature. That's why I believe him. Another formula that I've been inspired of in the last 20 years is from Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, and he has proven in 50 scientific researches, his organization, that when only 1% of the population of certain area practices his program, the Transcendental Meditation, then the number of car accidents, the number of crimes, the crime rate, diseases, all of this negative trends, they go down, and all positive trends, they go up. Just 1% of the population. Imagine 1 million people, and you have 1% is how much? 10,000 people practicing together meditation. These 10,000 people, they influence all the rest. And the formula gets even better when you have only square root of 1% of the population practicing the Yogi Flying program. This is the advanced program of the so-called TMCT program, which is advanced program of Transcendental Meditation. Then you need only square root of 1%. This means only 100 people will be enough. 100 times 100 is equal to 10,000. This is what square root means. So only 100 people are enough in order to create this positive effect for society. Positive trends take over the negative trends. And this is really inspiring. I've been practicing these programs for about 20 years. Interestingly enough, people are not that much interested in science. So this is why, although these programs have been proven scientifically, so it is million times more certain than that if you have this small number of people practicing on one place these programs, if you have world peace, then if you go to the pharmacy and buy yourself an aspirin, drink it, and your headache will go away, because of the number, the p. There is this number p in science that is used to prove how certain it is, and it is as p is less than 0 point, and you have like 7 zeros or whatever, and then you have 1. This is million times more certain than the requirements that you have for any medicine to go into the pharmacy so that you can buy it. So because of the medicine you need like 0.05. This is the number. That's why it's really a million times more certain. But people are not interested in science. Somehow it gets from one year, it goes from the other. Now I'm here at Nityananda Petam. This is Nityananda's home ashram, and from 2 months, and I'm diving into the experience of his programs, where you can experience the so-called Shaktis, which is like an advanced level of the Siddhis, because with Shaktis you have these spiritual powers that express themselves instantly. And I've been looking to these programs also from the angle of creating this effect, world peace. And what I discovered is when you express these powers, let's say you do body scanning or remote viewing, what happens is you get into the similar state as when you get into this. When my experience in Transcendental Meditation TM60 program is, you get into similar state. You need to be calmer inside. You get a deeper level of silence, and when you get the term that is used here is oneness. You need to get into the field of oneness. So it is sweet. It is really nice. It is beautiful as experience. And the deeper you get into this feeling, the easier it is to express these powers. The more obvious, the better you express these powers. So we are now evolving with more and more powers that Swamiji, our Guru, is giving us. And I see here some kind of advantage regarding this theme, regarding this topic, world peace, because the problem with these other programs that I just mentioned, Transcendental Meditation and city that I come from, it is really hard to explain people. If you just show a graph, you show scientific research, people just like, all right, yeah, this is how interesting it is, and that's it. Now, when you have these programs, when you express them, let's say you do body scanning, and you can tell him straight away, hey, you have this and this and this and this kind of issue with your body, and I can suggest this for you, for improvement. Wow! The attention that you grab is straight away. So the way you prove yourself is like instant, because the eyes can see and the ears can hear. With the other formulas, the eyes cannot see. The scientific measurements, the calculations, they see it. But the normal person, he cannot see it with the eye. That's why he can't believe it. So this is the advantage of these programs. And what I see, and what I'm truly happy about, is that I see and this has been mentioned as well from Swamiji, this is his desire as well, to gather lots of people together and who will express these Shaktis, and there will be this effect as well. It's not only going to be a show, let me show you now what I can do, let me materialize, because we are now on stage on materializing as well. Next thing is yogic flying as well, as levitation. And this time, with the yogic flying that I've been practicing till now, it's like hopping like a frog. And now that we're gonna do really levitation, I'm very excited about it. This is gonna be a next level. People who can see this with the eye. So I'm very excited to go and support these programs because I believe that this formula will be realized as well. Of course, spirituality is about your own path. Come on, world peace or world war, who cares? When you're on spirituality, it is your world. But at least in my experience is this, that only when you take responsibility, when you aim high, when you try to contribute to society, then you're giving more knowledge for yourself as well. This helps your own path of enlightenment. That is why for me these things matters. And yes, this is what is exciting for me here as well. This is a better way to show, to demonstrate in society, and to be accepted by people. With the other methods, it's hard to prove, and it's hard to get some kind of support. With these methods, you don't speak with people that much. You just show them. That's it. Well, if you want, if you like it, like it. If you don't, that's it. But I'm doing it. Alright, so these are 4 formulas for world peace that I just mentioned about. And what is your formula? Do you have your formula? What is exciting about it? Oh, you can share with me. I'll be glad to hear about it. So, thank you, and hope to hear from you soon. Namaste and Nityanandam.